I slow down, I get wet. Just gotta go balls out. I'm trying to learn this. Oh, the dinghy died. Uh-oh, we might need gas. I'm gonna keep an eye out. Whoa, we are getting shallow. Oh, it stinks like dead fish and poop. When you get on this side of the island where the wind is blowing towards you. Oh man, it stinks! Whoa, whoa! It's like double speed. All right, we got keel dragger con frijoles right behind us here, and I initiated a race to keel dragger. Hello and welcome to Sailing Soleil. My name's Andy and this is my 1978 Catalina 30. I wanted to take you guys on a trip to Catalina, 2 harbors, and we'll do some exploring by dinghy around Bird Rock, Fishermans Cove, and the Isthmus, or 2 harbors. All right, time check is 8:15. Let's see, Saturday morning, September 9th, and everybody's leaving. Like, there's a boat there, there's a harbor cruise there, another boat just went out, and everybody's got big wakes, so I'm just getting tossed around. Anyway, this is gonna be a quick trip. I'm gonna go there today and spend the night and come back tomorrow. Just need to try to get some more miles, trying to get 1,000 miles this year. It's a little tough when all I do is go back and forth to Catalina Island and harbor cruises and day sails and stuff, but you know, doing 5.2 knots on the motor only, and we got 8 knots of wind apparent, pretty much on the nose as usual. Let's disengage the pilot, and let's get into irons. All right, that's up. So what I did is I put up the main, and I almost felt like it hurt our speed a little bit, but it did help the motion of the boat. And then I took out the head sail. It was getting backfilled. We're just too close to the wind. So what I did is I furled that in, and then I turned like 20 degrees to starboard, and I'm kind of like motoring into the wind, you know, north for a couple of miles, and then I'll turn back and maybe I'll have a better wind angle by then. Because I want to do some sailing. I don't want to motor the whole way if I don't have to. The engine is in neutral, and we went from 5.2 with the sails out to 3.3, 3.8, 3.5. So we slowed down significantly. We should be doing a lot faster than that with 12 knots of wind. Dang. All right, we're gonna have to try to trim some sails, get some better speed. Currently going 5.2 knots, motor sailing. At this speed, it says we're gonna get there around 1 o'clock. All right, we've got 15 knots of wind. I should be able to hold 5 knots. immediately slows down. 4.6. Come on, let's get to 5.5. Then we can turn the motor off. If we can hold 5.5, I'd like to turn the motor off. But because it's just a quick turnaround trip, and I'm gonna get there about 1 o'clock, I'm gonna probably motor sail the whole way just to maximize my day there on the island. I wanna do some snorkeling before I come back. Kind of interested to see how much the water temperature has changed since the last time I was there. It's been a little over a month since I've been to Catalina. Anyways, let's put it back in gear and throttle up. Let's check the RPMs on our new tachometer. All right, right about 2,700, 27, 28. It looks like more like 2650. Anyway, check the speed. Yep, we're back up to 5.6, 5.7. Okay, just checking in. Currently got about 9.7 nautical miles to go. It is, let's see, 11:04 right now, and we're doing pretty good speed, 6.2, but you know it fluctuates around, right around 6 though. We got 15 knots of wind, and I'm still running the motor because it must be a current or something. When I shut it off, it just goes slow. Plus, like I said, I just want to get there as fast as possible to maximize my day because I'm gonna turn around and come home tomorrow. But anyway, making pretty good time. At this rate, we should get there around, it says 12:50, but we'll see. I don't know. So far we've been going almost 3 hours, and we've covered 15.2 nautical miles. And I bet you if I had the motor off, it would be champagne sailing right now. It'd be really nice, but trying to make as much speed as possible. Okay, I stand corrected. I put the motor in neutral and took it out of gear, and we're still doing 5.5 with up to 6. So I'm gonna shut the motor off. Let's do that. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, so the motor's off. Yay, this is nice. Yeah, much better without that motor. Let's just do some sailing. Great. Kind of makes me wonder how long ago I could have shut the motor off and have kept the speed up. At least maybe half hour ago. Anyway, I'm sailing now. All right, just checking in. Man, we got some great sailing. I don't know what time it is. Let's see, 11:30, and we're still doing, above 5 knots. Got almost 16 knots of wind. Steady. The boat is handling it great, full canvas out, and making good time. I love having the motor off. Sailing at 5.8. Just some good champagne sailing, baby. We got 19 watts, 19 knots of wind. Pretty steady. It's looking at 18 now. I'm hoping to get into the lee of the island soon, but it's getting a little rough. Furled in the head sail to just a little storm jib size, and but I still got the full main up. So I'm just trying to manage things a little bit.
The wind was so strong here, this was the first time I had to use a winch to furl in my head sail. Obviously I could have turned into the wind to take some pressure off of the head sail and it would have been easier to furl in, but I didn't want to change my course, so I did it this way.
Just the main up right now. We're only doing about 3.7, something like that. All right, we're here. And time check is, whoa, 12:55. So we beat the 1 o'clock mark, but pretty windy right now. I'm just motoring in, going against 21 knots of wind. Okay, so we're moored up. I've been here for a couple hours now, but I kind of forgot to check in. They have the beer fest, the Two Harbors Beer Fest is going. It's going until 4 p.m. So I got here a little late, I'd say, to pay the 80 bucks for the ticket. But sounds fun, looks fun. But it closes in an hour. Anyways, the mooring they put me on, look at this. Look how close I am. Got it right here. His boat blows towards me and I blow towards him, and a little close. I've been trying to tie mine in, but with all the wind really blowing around quite a bit. Got the dinghy inflated. Not sure if I'm even gonna go to shore, except for maybe in the morning. Anyways, gonna have a cocktail and just relax and enjoy the rocking of the boat. I'm just sitting on the boat and I want to take a little trip on the dinghy, and a couple things. Just want to do a little drive-by on these little caves over here, and then there's a couple of boats behind me. That's Little Fisherman's Cove right there, and I wanted to see if I could get a little insight on how they anchor with the bow and stern anchor, and how you might be able to do that solo. Okay, so this is Fisherman's Cove, and if you were coming at Catalina Island from the mainland, it would be the furthest most to the left, or to port cove, right when you come in, when you see Bird Rock. It's going to be on the left, but this is Fisherman's Cove here, and there are some moorings, but I don't know if you could get these moorings or not. Anyways, there is Bunch of caves over here. Sea caves. So now we're headed back towards Two Harbors. That's Two Harbors straight ahead and to the left. So little Fisherman's Cove, or Fisherman's Cove here. Oh wow. I better get away from this reef. I saw some rocks in the water there. There's definitely a lot of kelp. More caves. So as we come around this corner right here, you're gonna see Two Harbors. I know it's dangerous, but it kind of looks fun to be close. It looks like it's pretty deep here, so I'm not too worried, but there is some surge for sure. But this might be a really cool spot to snorkel, but you might have to be careful about those, you know, the surge and the rocks. It's pretty windy. Look at the water, look at the fetch. More sea caves. Ah! When I slow down, I get wet. Just gotta go balls out. These are the biggest sea caves here. There's one there. Oh! The fetch is getting me all wet. There's another one there. And there's a pretty big one there ahead. I'm getting freaking drenched. The wind is really howling. All right, let's go. There's a lot of kelp in that one. So here we have a nice beach, but I didn't look up what cove this is. Let me look that up, 1 sec. This is where the camp is. This is Little Fisherman's Cove, where these boats are anchored next to the campsite. And on the chart, I saw a little pink icon. I zoomed up and put the crosshair on it, and it said Little Fisherman's Cove. But then around the way, like I said, 300-400 yards away, this is actually Little Fisherman's Cove. But, so it's a little strange to me that there's two icons that say the same thing, but that's what it says. All right, so this looks like the setup. If you really want to explore Catalina, you need to know how to do a bow, stern, anchor. Otherwise you're constricted to the coves. I mean the moorings. There's a lot of really interesting places here on Catalina that you need to have a bow, stern, anchor, and it's really tough when you're solo. But it must be done. So this guy's got a rocker stopper on both sides, a stern anchor, and a bow anchor. And then both of those boats have floats on their stern anchors. So they're identifying where their stern anchor is dropped. Anyways, good information. I'm trying to learn this. Oh, the dinghy died. Uh-oh, we might need gas. So I'm rolling up on Bird Rock here. I wanted to come all the way out here and do a little circle around it just to get a closer look, because you always see this when you come in. You always see this rock when you're coming in, but you know, no one ever really gets up close and takes a look, so I'm gonna take a look. So I'm gonna keep a watch out for the depth. I'm pretty sure it drops off pretty quick, but I don't know what the depths are. So it kind of makes me want to get one of those little depth finders they have on Amazon that's for like a fishing canoe or kayak. Seems pretty useful to kind of do some scouting and be able to check the depth, and they're really cheap. So anyways, I'm gonna keep an eye out. Whoa, we are getting shallow. I gotta head away a little bit. It did get a little shallow. I mean, I was okay, but...
If you've made it this far in my video, please consider subscribing and giving it a thumbs up. It helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Thanks.
There's some seals up there. Look at that. Right there, a couple seals laying on the warm rocks. Let's see if we can get in close over here. Oh, it stinks like dead fish and poop. When you get on this side of the island where the wind is blowing towards you. Oh, it smells like shit. I gotta get out of here, it stinks. Bad. Pretty cool though, actually, when you get up close. Whoa, whoa! Oh man, it stinks! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, I love this shit. Oh, so we got a seal right here that's just like sleeping with his fin out. I've seen these before. Hopefully he doesn't attack me. It's okay, guys. Sea doggies. I can't go slow, I get wet. I gotta go as fast as this thing will go. A lot of kelp right here. That was a fun little adventure. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do today. I wanted to go snorkeling, but the sun never really came out. Whoa! Oh, we're gonna get wet. Ooh, getting wet, getting wet. Woohoo! Yeehaw! Most of the time this dinghy seems really slow. Right now, against the wind with the waves coming at you, it seems fast. It's like double speed. right, these are the coves over at, I think this is 4th of July Cove. All right, we got Kill Dragger con frijoles right behind us here. And I initiated a race to Kill Dragger. He's popping a wheelie on that Taka Cat with the 9.82 hot soap. But my little 5.5 Mercury's holding its own. Ayo! Got some in. Woo! We'll see who wins. He better win. He's got fucking twice the horsepower. He needs to learn how to trim it. I got him. I got him. We're gonna take him. We got half the horsepower. Ah! He's gaining. Gaining on me. No! We're going full throttle the whole way. This is all I got. Granted, I did have a lead on him, but he never really gained on me. So I'd have to say that my little Mercury 5.5, which is really a 3.5 with the 5.5 upgrade, isn't so bad, because here we are. We are at Kill Dragger. Back on Kill Dragger. Looking forward to do some really long adventures on this boat. Good morning. It's about 7:08 a.m. and we are getting ready to take off. Got pants on and shoes because it was raining. It's all okay, cool. So it looks like it's clearing up now, but it was raining earlier. Man, this mooring right here, it drifts very wide. I was getting very close to this boat, and they were drifting also. There was one point where I thought I could touch them. It was pretty scary. So I like hurried up and got dressed because I thought I was gonna have to come out. Anyways, gonna take off. Let's get out of here. Nice. The boat next to me left just now. So that was kind of what I was waiting for, trying to plan my exit with getting, because I might get so close to them. We're rolling up on Kill Dragger. We got Riff Raff right here. We're all mass exodus at the same time. Here is El Capitan con frijoles. What's going on, face?
I'm going in the tank and then I'm out of here.
Same, I did that shit last night.
Good plan.
I was like, I don't want to do it in the morning.
Your swim ladder's dragging.
Oh, thanks. I always forget something.
I know. I got another thing dragging.
Yeah, your keel. All right, brother. Man, this sky is beautiful right now. Gorgeous. We're just motoring out of the bay, and then I'm gonna clip in and go raise the main right now. Check it out. One thing I wanted to show you was I don't have or I do now, but I didn't have my speed on here, and I have my coordinates now, but a couple minutes ago with just this light cloud cover that we have, I had a problem getting my GPS fixed. So I didn't have my speed and I didn't have the coordinates. So because I don't have an external GPS antenna, it's inside this Raymarine Axiom 7. But that goes to show you that you need those external GPS antennas, because just with a little bit of cloud cover, this thing didn't get a fix. Anyway. We have a really gorgeous sunrise. So there was I was kind of ignoring it, but there was a bunch of the sea-doos, like that, all those smokers that come out, the big group of them, and they were all sitting here for a while, and they left one behind, and I stopped and asked him if someone's coming to get him, and he said someone is, but he's sitting out there. I know the GoPro can't really see him, but everybody else just left him. He's just sitting out in the ocean. I'm like, hey, you good? But yeah, someone's coming to get him. All right, I'm calling it. We're here. It's noon. And we're about a quarter mile, maybe less, a couple hundred yards from where we turn in. So that might, I'd have to do the calculation, but that might be the fastest time back. It was a motor sail the whole way. I tried to turn off the motor or put it in neutral a couple times, and it wasn't enough wind. Anyways, fun trip. Thanks for watching. See you next time.